I need to put you down. I need coffee. I'm in desperate need of coffee. I had to go out. Now there's enough water in there. I had to go out. I had to go and pick up a car. For me, a car, especially for me. Frankie, good morning. I'm a bit. Whoa, I don't like being late for anything. Let's get my tripod. That'll be helpful, won't it? How are you, Frankie? Are you well? The dog's a bit daft because I left him and he doesn't like it when I leave him. So he's chasing me everywhere. Ugh. No hands, no hands, no hands. I got no hands. Oh, fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just a minute. Ta-da, there we go. I'm early. I'm late. I'm 15 minutes late. It's 10:15. And how are you, Yime? Are you well? Mike, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I shouldn't have been driving, if I'm honest. I've meds are not good today. What can I say? Groggy is the word. Groggy. I need a spoon. I need a spoon. What the fuck is wrong with me? That spoon will do. 3 spoons of coffee. 1, 2, 3. 3 spoons of coffee. And spoon. I've took my meds, so I shouldn't be driving. But I had to go and pick up a car. A car, especially for me. So, what we're going to talk about today, I have no fucking idea. No idea whatsoever. I don't even know what day is it. What day is it? Is it Saturday? What am I doing? I'm making coffee. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Your light was already out. Oh, if your light's off, does that mean that kids won't knock? What do we want to do today? Do you want to sit in here? Yeah, we'll sit in here. I'm all confused and stuff. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Molly, come on in here. Molly. Oh dear, he's all pissy because I left him. Oh no, I need my cushion. See, this is what happens when I'm late. I get all confused and flustered. I aim for 10 o'clock, Yime. When the clock's changed, I know your name's Mike. Father Mike. Rebecca, good morning. Yeah, so when the clocks went back, I changed the time of my lives to 10 o'clock because I was waking up earlier. I naturally wake up at around what was 9 a.m. or 9:30. So now I'm waking up earlier, but it just means that I've got less less of a rush to get onto the live. I can just sort of take my time. And then this morning I got up after taking painkillers last night, codeine, which for some reason have suddenly started to affect me. I don't know why. I used to be able to take as many as I wanted pretty much, and I'd have no effect whatsoever from them, except maybe a little bit of pain relief. But they're making me a bit, do you know what I mean? You're telling Frankie, okay. I'm off on a tangent, aren't I? I'm bouncing around. Okay, take a breath, take a breath. Can I guess what you're drinking? Coffee? Or a cup of tea? I don't know what you're drinking. Monster? Yeah, and do I get roses? Tea, I thought so. But it's morning coffee. It's actually morning I need a cigarette. Yeah, you take pregabalin, don't you? Is it pregabalin that you take? It's hard for me to remember what everybody takes and doesn't take, and do you know what I mean? I do try. So we've got Frankie. We've got Yaim, that's Kristen, I think. We got Seg, that's Sarah. We've got XOXO, that's Emily. And there's another couple that I know, but I can't because the name's not on here. Oh, do you take tramadol? Who's Lisa? Are you Lisa? I'm not Frankie, you're Lisa. You're trying to confuse me now, aren't you? You know that's not difficult right now. Let me change this because I've got it on fucking top messages again. So all messages. Oh, the girl that come in chat. Yeah, we got Lisa, but Lisa's got her own name, so that's okay. I'm trying to remember the names of people that don't have the name on as their name. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, my wife. If my wife takes codeine, she's asleep. It doesn't matter how much she takes; it knocks her out like that. But if she takes tramadol, she has fits. It's almost like an epileptic fit. So her whole body starts to shake. She bites her tongue and bites her cheeks and all that sort of stuff. So it's almost like someone's hit her with a taser, basically. So yeah, and that's if she takes tramadol. But I like tramadol. Tramadol is amazing. It gives you fantastic dreams. It's brilliant to take just before you go to bed. Oh, so where do we take today's chat? I don't know yet. I don't know. How did you all get on with Halloween? I know you struggled a little bit last night, didn't you? What good stuff? Tell me. What sweets do you like? I like, you know what I like? I like midget gems, Lion midget gems. It has to be Lion midget gems because any other midget gems are not hard. They're soft and squidgy, and I don't like them ones. They're not the same. How many of you watch Lions Fix It Shop when he's carving? You never had those? They're lovely. Rebecca, I travelled to my son's house, been visiting him in hospital and looking after his cat. Nice, that's really nice of you. Thank you for doing that for your son. It's a really nice thing to do. Yeah, my wife's allergic to that. Does it give you seizures? Alan, good morning. Oh, guess what? I farted. It wasn't me, really. It was Marley. None of the strangers would take your lad. Well, that's good. You don't want your lad going with strangers, really, do you? I know, right? Marley, stop it. Come here. Come on, come and say hello. Come on, let me come. Here he is. Morning, Claire. Marley farted, didn't you, Marley? Oh, did you fart? What are you doing? What you doing? See that? I knew you was lurking in the background. I knew you were there. I knew it. Endone, what's that? Rash and swelling. Ooh. Because she sits in the background waiting for Marley and then she speaks. Morphine based. Oh, I love morphine. My last operation, I was on morphine when they brought me back from theatre. And I was awake on the bed as they was wheeling me through back to the ward. And I've got a thing where if I'm going a little bit fast, I'll go, "Nyam, fucking nyam." So I'm on the bed, sat up, grabbing hold of the sides of the bed, going, "Nyam, fucking nyam," at the top of my voice. And my wife heard me from the ward and said, "That's my husband." Jenny, good morning. What's the YouTube channel about? The YouTube channel is about depression and anxiety, coping mechanisms, anything depression and anxiety related. Yes, I do suffer with depression. No, I'm not depressed. I am just a long-term sufferer of depression and anxiety, and I started the channel to try and help people by offering up my own experiences and so on, basically. We don't only talk about depression and anxiety, we talk about anything and everything. So, yeah. Rebecca, I can't have it even with anti-nausea medication. Okay. Doggy Doo, welcome. How are you doing? I don't know what your other name, your normal name is. YouTube's changed everyone's names, but I like that name. It has been a while. I've seen you before. I don't want to dirty my drawers. No, I don't. I don't wear any. You've not been feeling down for a day or two. That's good. What's in the post? What do I think about medication? Medication is not a cure. Medication is literally, it treats some symptoms. It doesn't treat the whole depression or anxiety. There's no cure for depression and anxiety. You will never be cured of it. Some people turn to God, which I'm not going to go into. We don't talk about religion or politics. Some people turn to exercise. Some people turn to food. So it's all about putting your mind into something different. Wild Hannah, good morning. No, Commando, 100% all the time. Emma, good morning. How are you? What's the matter, Doug? Do you want your teddy? Do you want your teddy? You want this? Want this? Want it? Want it? Oh. Nyam. Here you go. Good boy. So yeah, there's no cure for depression. It'll never ever go away. It'll always be lurking in the background. So even when you think that you've got it under control, which I tend to keep it under control, like now. Now my issue is the anxiety rather than the depression. My jeans are crushing my bollocks. So yeah, right now my problem is the anxiety, being around people. That's where my issues are right now, and I can't seem to get that under control. Vangra, good morning. I'm well, thank you. Wild Hannah, you're from Indonesia. Nice. Yeah, so Alan, exactly that, picking up a guitar to play. So it's all about, with depression, you need to occupy your mind. You need to occupy your hands. You need to give yourself something different to think about, rather than all these thoughts that are swimming around in your head and getting too much. Jake, good morning. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. An orb flyby. Yeah, 709 is good, isn't it, Frankie? You're my subscriber watchers, aren't you? Yeah, that makes sense, Jan. What they what they would class as a cure is having your thoughts under control. So what you and I would think is, I'm coping with things right now, but it's still at the back of my mind. They consider being completely cured. Can you get out of depression without support of your family or friends? Yes, you can. You can. It's hard. It is really difficult to do, but then it's really difficult to do when you do have a support network. However, I've created this channel to give you guys that support network. Frankie just posted up the Discord channel, which is really good. The reason I've started the Discord channel is to help you guys. It gives you a 24/7 community, shall we say. So if you get onto the Discord, which I should have pinned and I didn't, there's always going to be someone there, if that makes sense. But yes, you can do it on your own. You don't need a massive support network. I got through it with one person, that one person being my wife. If it wasn't for my wife, I probably wouldn't have got through it as quick as I have. It's been 11 months now since I started to spiral, and I'm now coming out of it all. I'm coming out the arse end, as I like to say. But you can do it. You definitely can do it. The steam of my coffee. No, I think it might be my cigarette. Did other people see an orb? Okay, so Yaim, you said, Rebecca, many times certain breathing exercises will help. I posted on Discord a guy that does breathing exercise. He's fantastic. You feel a little bit silly at first, and he sort of, it's when he's so like, he's like this when he'll breathe out, he leans forward, and he breathes in, he leans back. He really gets into it, but it's really good. Jake, you've been bullied for 8 years. Who by, mate? Who's bullied you? Do tell. If you did see an orb, tell me. Let me know. I didn't see anything. What's the matter, dog? There's a thing about bullies. I wasn't really bullied as a kid, as such. The bullies would leave me alone because I was the clown. So being a clown in school meant that I tried to be everybody's friend. I went out of my way to try and make people laugh. And what's the matter? Do you want to go outside? You have to wait. You have to wait. Yeah, so I was the school clown basically. I made a fool of myself. I made stupid voices. I played up in class. I was an idiot. And I wish that I'd done things differently. Now, I don't think the same way. I don't care if people like me or not. I'm just a dick. Wow, that's a name. Where am I from? I'm from England, Devon in the UK. Orbs are something that fascinate me. Some orbs can be explained by being dust, and the dust appears on the camera as an orb, which is a simple explanation. Rebecca, you was a clown too. We do silly things. Frankie, good night. I'll see you soon. Take care. Elysium, yeah, a support system does help massively. That is exactly why I've created this channel. As well as creating it on here, I've created it on Facebook, I've created it on Instagram. Facebook and Instagram don't really do very well, but then I don't go live on Facebook or Instagram. I don't even know if you can on Instagram. But it's doing okay. It's ticking over. People are noticing it. But it's this that I'm concentrating on. This, and trying to get people from here into Discord on the channel that I've created there. The more people that we have on the Discord channel, the bigger the support network. So although there's a support network here, this is only available when I'm online. So you can comment in the community section, but people don't tend to read it very much. Whereas with the Discord, once we start to get a community on there, people will see the comments. You'll get the notification to see that the comments are there. And people will, you know, reply to the comments. You do make me giggle. It's good to see you. I've never used Discord. It's an app. So if you download the app, the Discord app, and then click on the link that's in my page. What was my dream when I was a kid? I'll come back to it. Yeah, click on the link and it'll take you directly to the channel once you've downloaded and registered the app. It's easy. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Mike, my dream when I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot. When I left school, I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to go in the RAF. And I couldn't. I wasn't tall enough. So I applied for the army, and my BMI was off. So I had to go back 6 months later, and my BMI was still off, but the opposite way. So yeah, I kept trying and I kept trying, and I wanted to get in the army. That's what I really wanted to do, and I couldn't get in, so I learnt a trade, and I ended up doing something that I never thought I would end up doing, but here I am. No, I didn't get in the army. I wanted to go in the army. They put me off so many times. They set me back so many times, 6 months at a time. And by the time I left school at 15, so by the time I reached 17, I decided to actually, fuck it. It's what I always wanted to do, and they put me off for so long, I just gave up on it. And I learnt a trade instead. I have got the greatest of respect for all people that have gone in the armed forces, whatever armed forces. I've got the greatest respect for them. Am I jealous? Yes. I wish I'd been able to get in. I wanted to be a pilot. When I found out that I would never be a pilot, I wanted to be a mechanic. I would have ended up going to Iraq. Yeah, you're right there, mate. I probably wouldn't have come back either, knowing my luck. How are you doing, Perp? Are you all right? Young, that's interesting. Your dad and your brother were pilots. A double-degreed engineer. Wow. Mike, how do you go from a dream of being a CEO to becoming Father Mike? A warrant officer in the RAF. Nice, Rebecca. Ultima, you want to be a pilot too? Was you obsessed with like the red arrows and things like that? Do I still do therapy? I've never done therapy. Never. It's a good question though. Working on them little victories. Good, glad to hear it, mate. If you don't know what little victories are, I go on and on and on about them. It's a big part of my life. Every morning when you get out of bed, it's a victory. Getting a wash, brushing your teeth, that's another 2 victories. Making yourself a cup of coffee is a victory. Everything you do throughout the day, if you don't already know this, most of you do, it's all victories. Everything you do is a little victory. And those little victories mount up. So when you get to the end of the day, Perp, how many victories did you get yesterday? IBM. Okay. Nice. That's really interesting. At least 6. Nice. Well done, mate. Well, so what are you aiming for today? Are you aiming for 8 or are you aiming for 10? Have you got a target? You got a flea dog? I think I might have to give you one of those tablets, haven't I? I've not seen any fleas on you though. They're just little ones, aren't they? Should we get one? Guys, just hold on just a minute, please. I will be right back. I'm going to give my dog a tablet. Come here. You have to open your mouth, Molly. Don't bite my finger. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Ashton bit my finger. He was trying to get the tablet out of his mouth. Fucker.
Oh, you bugger.
So much for not having any fucking teeth. He's worn all his front teeth down. Alan, you wanted to be a police officer. You was too small. Well, that's shit. I actually applied to the police a few years back, quite a few years back, when I lived in Cardiff. So it would have been about 20 years ago now. And I passed everything. I got my preliminary start date while they were doing all the security checks. I didn't have a criminal record back then because my ex-wife's family all had a criminal record, all of them, every single one of them. I was refused. I was turned down, which was a shame. I would have enjoyed doing that. Don't call me daddy. Please don't call me daddy. No target today. To-do list is extensive. Yeah, I know that feeling, mate. So I made a start a couple of days ago. Yeah, he picks them up straight away. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Ultima, what do you mean, fuck tapestry? Alan, no, that's naughty. To be honest, Yaim, I think it's just the eggs that were on him that obviously hadn't been killed off are starting to hatch or whatever. I know I'm Marley's dad, but please don't call me daddy. Harley, good morning. How are you? No, I know. That's what I thought, but he's scratching. I've not seen any fleas on him, but last night I had a flea on my arm, and it was only very small. It was a very young flea. It wasn't a big flea. Alan, I know. So I've given him a tablet, and it'll just make sure that he's clear. I got a box of them. Yeah. I don't want him to get any more. I know how uncomfortable he gets. Yeah, I thought that, to be honest, and it's Frontline Plus, so it should be killing him straight away, but he has been scratching a little bit. Did I ask the flea its age? Yeah, he didn't answer me, funnily enough. Fucking cunt. The flea, not you. So, guys, we got 21 people viewing. Get in the comments. Tell me how depression and anxiety affects you. Does the depression affect you, or is it just the anxiety that affects you? Right now, for me, it's the anxiety. The anxiety is the biggest problem. Depression-wise, I'm okay, but I know that next month is going to be a hard month for me. We'll see what happens next month. These are the milder ones. It's to help prevent reinfestation. They can only be effective as part of a program to eliminate fleas. So they are designed to work with the front line. Elysium, I think a lot of people with depression don't realise that they will thrive when they feel uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true, and those little victories are gold for the soul. That's very true. I bang on and on and on about little victories. After a while, when you do the little victories, after a while, they do become second nature. Yeah, I'm depressed from having to get ready for a court case. Oh, okay. Ah, shit. Why would your sister do that to you? Why would your sister do that to you? It's fucking sick. Next month will be hard, Ultima, because next month is the first anniversary of my dad's passing. But yeah, it's also Christmas, and I hate Christmas. The reason I hate Christmas is I used to love Christmas. Christmas was fantastic. It was a lovely part of the year. And when I moved away from my children, Christmas changed for me, and I began to despise it. So missing my children was a massive part of Christmas for me, and I get lonely Christmas Day. Obviously, my wife does palliative care, so she works all year round, even Christmas. So it's really a difficult time of the year for me. You didn't try. Why didn't you try, Alan? You need to push yourself. I mean, don't push yourself to the point where you distress yourself. But push your limits all the time. Always push your limits. So for me, I've just been and collected a car. Albeit from my mother-in-law, I went and collected the car. I shouldn't have been driving. I drove it home. But yeah, it is what it is. Ultima, yeah, it's just a really hard time of year. Alan, yeah, I feel it, mate. I've been there. I do it all the time. I've got a hospital appointment on Monday, so I won't be here Monday morning. I will be probably Monday afternoon. Um, I'm dreading it. And I know that the only way that I'm going to go to that appointment is with my wife. And it's going to be hard. Okay. So it's really strange, Jan, because I had a really close relationship with my dad. And I didn't talk to him anywhere near as much as I should. And that was a big thing for my depression because regret is the only word that I can use, regret. I regret that I didn't talk to him as much as I wanted to. And when he passed, it was a shock because we thought he had longer. And I did say to him that I wanted to talk to him because he had a warning. He was told that he had very little time left. And his plan was 25 weeks. That's what he decided. He had 25 weeks. And he didn't. He didn't make it. But yeah, I was really close with him. And I talked to him almost every day in the time leading up to his death. Bad stream, bro. Well, fuck off then. Don't watch it, you daft cunt. Alan, if your missus isn't happy because you let her down, because you couldn't handle it and the anxiety took over, then she needs to be able to support you better. Wow, Alan, that's shit. Which bit didn't you catch, John? What's the point of the stream? The point of the stream is to help people with depression and anxiety. It's not about me being depressed and miserable and sad. It's about giving support to people that need it. I'm guessing that you're not one of those people, so, you know, coming in saying bad stream, bro, just makes you look like a prick, doesn't it? Seriously? Think about it. Think about what you say to people. Fucking going around trolling people. What's the point of that? Is there a point? Disappointed, okay. Yeah, I'm smoking, it's a cigarette. Don't do it, it's bad for your health. I do. The reason I do is because I'm not in the right state of mind to quit smoking, but I will be one day. But what's that got to do with you? Why is that your problem? Ultima, do you, mate? You do you. Yaim, when you are a carer for somebody, when you look after somebody like that, and you've got siblings that don't do what you're doing, oh, mate, fuck off. I look like I'm from Canada. No, I'm from the UK. I live in England. Yeah, when you're a carer for someone, when you look after somebody that is unable to do it for themselves, and you have siblings, they become jealous, and that jealousy will make them say things. Lucy, no need to be sorry. It's fine. Welcome to the channel. Where are you from? Are you from Canada? What makes you think I'm from Canada? Is it the beard? And keep me warm and a jacket. Papua New Guinea, nice. I don't know much about Papua New Guinea, but I assume it's a nice place. Maybe it's not. Maybe you know different. I think Lucy is pretty new. I think she has been here before. I think it is a rare country. I don't think I've ever seen anyone on here from Papua New Guinea. It's not a place I know a lot about. It's not famous. Well, it is, actually. I don't know where it is, but I hear a lot of things about Papua New Guinea on the TV, funnily enough. Close to Australia, okay. It must be quite late there for you then, I'm guessing. Maybe close to midnight. Maldoom, good morning, how are you? Okay, I understand you. So, my dad had dementia when he passed. Not bad, but enough to forget what he was saying. He would get really frustrated because he wanted to say something and he couldn't remember what it was he wanted to say. So he'd get halfway through a sentence and forget. What do I think you should do, Jake? That's a really hard question because I know what I'd do. I know exactly what I'd do. I would beat the living crap out of whoever it was that was bullying me, even if it means that I'd get another beating. I'd fight back, because I will guarantee you, fighting back will make them think twice, even if you get a kick in doing it. They will think twice about it. Yaim, who witnessed the changes that she made? Can I get back to looking after your parents and siblings? Get jealous? Yeah, it does happen. I didn't look after my dad. My sister did. What's really sad about that for me is that I'm the only one out of my siblings that would call my dad dad. I'm the only one that looked at him as my parent. So when all's said and done, I should have been the one to look after him. However, I live almost 300 miles away. So it wasn't possible without me moving there or him moving here. He wouldn't have moved here. As much as he'd love it here, he would have loved it here. He wouldn't have moved here. So my sister looked after him for many years. Do I remember the spirits that you told me? No, I don't. Okay, Yaim, so if it was a financial planner that witnessed the changes, then you can get the financial planner to be a witness, I suppose. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, that's what you need to do. Ant, how are you? I'm well, thank you. Look at this dog. Cuddled up with his teddy bear. So vicious. So vicious. I don't feel quite myself today. You was trying to accept what I sent. What did I send? I made you a mod, that's all. He is cute, isn't he? Yaim, that is exactly correct. I am smoking, Emily. Creative Angels, good day. How are you? It's good morning. It's morning here. No, Steve's a dick. I don't feel like Steve. I just don't feel right. I feel off. You know, do you ever get that feeling? It's been a minute. Emily, how are you? Mike, no, I don't remember. You told me about the spirits. Please remind me. Just started to get light outside. Wow. What time is it, Yaim? I will be great. Don't you worry about me. Smoking is my only vice. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I do smoke. I do smoke too much. And I know that I smoke too much. I feel the fact that I smoke too much. I've come to the conclusion that I do need to stop soon. Claire, I don't know why I'm off. I just don't feel quite with it today. It could be because of the codeine that I took last night. I don't know. Lucy, I'm glad you did. It's nice to hear from you. No, they're not pre-rolled. Come in a packet, and I just roll them. Yeah, I've been smoking this one for the last, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. They just keep going out. That's why I smoke roll-ups, because if I smoke straights, pre-rolled, I stick it in my mouth and it'll burn away. And I don't tend to smoke it all, but it burns away too quick and I smoke more, I get through more. So if I use roll-ups, then they go out and I don't smoke them as fast. Emily, thank you. I appreciate you. Yaim, I would love to hear that story. So get in contact with me on Discord. Maybe you could put it in the general chat on Discord or in the forum. No, I haven't smoked 3. Venom, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you, mate. I'm doing all right. How are you? Me and my wife. How's the weather? The weather's all right, actually. It's going to rain, but it's not raining. I should be outside. But, yeah, fuck it. I can't be bothered. Not right now. Alan, yes. Roll-ups do last longer. I know you're not, mate. Don't worry. Oh, dear. Actually, I didn't know where the conversation was going to go today, and it's been quite interesting. And I'm surprised because I'm just not... Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel like that? I just feel... Bleh. Bleh. And I don't know why. Is it cold here? It's not warm. Hence I've got a jacket on indoors rather than turning the heating up. Yeah, you never know what's going on. So the next topic's religion. No, it's not. I just got a notification about that Atlas fucking thing. I don't know why I keep getting them. I think it's because I like science fiction stuff. I don't know. My brain's telling me to get in the sun. There's no fucking sun here, mate. Next topic, my life. Where would you like me to start? Jesus, that's a fucking long story. When it's like this, let me see if I can... it's all grey and miserable out there. And I know I've got loads of stuff to do out in the garden. Praise the Lord. We don't do religion here, mate. What do you mean by trekker, mate? Swings and roundabouts. Yeah, very true. T-shirt, 2 jackets, sweatpants. Oh, wow. Does it get cold there, Jan? Praise the Lord, we don't do religion here, mate. So, if you want to keep stay in the channel, then stop talking about religion. If you don't want to get banned, continue talking about religion. The choice is yours. Creative, you went on a date. Tell us more. Did it go well? I can't remember the last time I went on a date with my wife. Yeah, well done, mate. That's impressive. I couldn't go out on a date. Not even with my wife. I couldn't go on a date with anyone else. I wouldn't want to, but yeah, I'm okay. That makes sense. Ooh, Perplexed just joined the server. Nice one, Perp. Who is this human? I don't know. Who is it? Sup, bro? Rebecca, why not? Loza, good question. What did I do to cope? I tried to occupy my hands and mind with different things. So, I have a Land Rover. I have a vehicle out in the garage that needs a lot of work. And when I feel that things are getting too much in my mind, I'll go and find something to do on it. I'll go and do something. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just do bits. I have a wank. No, I don't, Alan. I couldn't tell you the last time I did that, mate. You rarely leave the house. That's really sad. Shed time, yeah, tinkering. It's my my way of distracting myself from these fucking horrible, weird thoughts that go on in your mind about not being good enough, about being a disappointment to loved ones, things like that. Yesterday, I tinkered with my DVD player that it has surround sound, so all the speakers are up in the corners and one thing and another, and it wouldn't work. So I spent a little bit of time tinkering with that, and I found out that if I put the hairdryer on a certain spot, it'll work, which is really weird. Alan, pack it in, mate. I know, Jan. I know. I do like to tinker with stuff. I do like to tinker with stuff. Not necessarily myself. I don't like doing that. That's actually a good way of doing things, Venom. It's not that it was too much, mate. It was just, yeah. I'd rather not do that. Try and keep it more suggestive, Alan, rather than blunt. You saw me yesterday. Nice. Albania 65. What's Albania like? I've never been anywhere, but I've always wondered what Albania is like. Yeah, Venom, exactly that. Yeah, I think, Alan, um, on my DVD player, that's not my dog. This is my dog. He's not needy at all. But he does look a bit like my dog. Except I shaved all my dog's hair off in the summer. Good, has fresh air. A lot of gangs, okay. He is cute, isn't he? Yeah, so Alan, I took the top off the DVD player, and you can press the power button and it'll come on and then go off again. And I warmed it up with the hairdryer because it was cold, it hadn't been used, and blah blah blah. So I warmed it up. I warmed up the circuit boards with the hairdryer, and I found a particular spot that needed to be heated more than the rest for it to turn on. Um, as tell you any language to speak in. Speaking gobbledygook for all I care, mate. If language is your thing, then that's fine. I can speak in any language if I use Google Translate. I like, actually, no, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I've got an idea what it is, and I'm gonna have to look at seeing if I can replace the bit that I think it is. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. It's a good system. It's fucking loud. It bounces through the whole house. So I don't want to just get rid of it. And getting rid of it means that I've got to take all the wiring away from the walls and fucking everywhere that it's hidden. If something is too cold, you can warm it up. Yes. I like to mess about with stuff, and I know that electricity and circuits don't like to be cold. And because we rarely use our lounge or front room or living room, whatever you want to call it, everything in there is cold, even though we've got heating in there. So yeah, that's why. Ultima, yeah, self-employment. There's no stopping, is that? It never ends. I was self-employed for many, many years. Tell you something to speak. Why? Badger, how are you? Alan, I'm going to make a cigarette. I've not started yet. There's my cigarette paper. Let's see how quick. Do you want to time me? Say when. Jojo, how are you? Yime, do you do puzzles? Go. Okay. Am I in the UK? Yes, I am. Jojo, why are you not good? Okay, so, are you good with maths? Or crosswords? Anxiety's bad. Okay. What are you anxious about? Oh, by the way, Alan, I'm smoking it. probably took me about 20 seconds. Why is the anxiety bad? What's the cause of it? What? What? 11 seconds. I could probably do it quicker, to be fair. Jojo, that's horrible. Listen, I know it's easier said than done. Try to not focus on what's going on. Try and focus on something different. So, like I was just saying to Yaim, you know, crossword puzzles, or do something with your hands, or you know, anything like that. Just to take your mind off what's actually happening. You will find it helpful. 100%. He would, me too. I can do it as well when I have to. It's not very good, but I can do it. I keep going on about sort of little victories, and I go on about keeping yourself occupied. And I know it's not that easy. Jojo, I feel you, really do. I miss my dad dearly. And I mean, my biological dad, I never got to know him. And the reason I never got to know him was lies. It was all about lies. And those lies cost me a relationship with my dad. And it wasn't my lies, it was the lies that I'd been told. And it cost me that relationship, and it's really sad. And I wish I'd made my own mind up, but I listened to what I was being fed. And it's hard. It really is. Jojo, have you joined our Discord channel? If not, please do. The link is in my profile page. So yeah, click on the link, download the app, and it'll take you directly to the channel. Nieces, how are you, my love? Thank you, I appreciate you. It's the more people we get into Discord, and I keep going back to Discord, the more people we get in there, and I know it's a completely different platform, but it's something that will make everybody available 24/7. So if there's somebody, because it's 24/7, it's worldwide, there's usually going to be somebody on there. Nieces, that's amazing. Nice. Marley, stop it. Don't look at me like that. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. What was I saying? Yeah, it gives you somebody there that you can talk to wherever they are in the world. So if there's nobody online from your time zone, there might be from somebody else's time zone. Make sense? Badger, do it. Get on there. I know it's something that people don't know anything about, or don't know much about Discord, But stick to one channel. If you stick to that one channel and don't go exploring, yeah, you won't come across fucking idiots and bad channels. Bad channels is a bad thing. Jojo, I hope you had a nice day. Remember, a birthday is just a celebration of the day you were born. It's not anything important. What is important is your mental well-being. So don't worry about Kane. What you on about? That one channel straight up the fanny. What are you talking about? Especially my fanny. I don't have a fanny. I'm a man. I have a penis. Do you think that coming on here and being a dick is helpful? You're pissed. You nearly got banned. Marley, do you want to go for a wee? Let's let the dog out. You want to go for a wee? Come on in, go for a wee. You had a date last night. Who was your date with? That's good. Having a date that goes well is nice. 53-year-old. How old are you, Kane? I'll balance you there for a minute. There we go. 34, 20 years difference, man. That's a bit. Go on then. Go for a wee. Fucking dog's a nut job, I'm telling you. Well, close enough. You finished? You finished. Okay. Seems he's finished. Do you want to say hello to my dad? Say hello to my dad. That's my dad. What you doing, you dumbass? There we go. It is, isn't it? It's a lovely picture. That is actually the exact picture that was placed on top of his coffin with his flowers. What are we figuring out? I've missed stuff. Oh no, Yime. What are you doing? Oh dear, has Marley got wet feet? Oh no. Who's Mitzi? Mitzi joined. Who's Mitzi? Rebecca, enjoy every moment. Enjoy every single moment. Jojo, you must be Mitzi. Da, 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 da. 90? Fuck. That's a good age. The Life of Spot. Hello, welcome. Good to have you. Jojo, nice. Welcome to the channel. The dating game. You never know. It may happen one day. Rebecca, remember, blood means nothing. My dad wasn't my biological dad, but he was amazing. He was the most important person in my life growing up. He meant more to me than my own mother, should we say. I mean, I love my mum, but there's loving someone and liking someone. Let's say I loved my mum. Love, not loved, love. Beating cancer, wow, well done, mate. Fuck cancer, fuck cancer. That's what I say to that. Good, that's the way it should be. You don't need that blood tie, it's not important. The only time that a blood tie can be important is when there's a medical problem where you may need something, blood or whatever, body parts, you know. Ultima, that's interesting. I like my brother. I do like my brother. He's older than me though. I'm the youngest of the family. Bum, 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 bum. Mr. Tumble. Fuck me, there's a blast from the past. Mr. Tumble. My kids liked Mr. Tumble. My youngest liked Mr. Tumble. The oldest of 4, okay. I'm the youngest of 5. I apologise for not replying to anyone on Discord yet. I will do once I get off the live, but I'm not getting off the live yet. I'm trying to decide if I want some toast. Mr. Tumble, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate, if I'm honest. I don't do football. Do you know what? I was thinking about getting some toast. I don't know if I want any, though. I don't normally eat in the daytime, and it's only the fact that I know that we've got Super Toasty, which is the thick bread. I'm thinking about getting it. I think I need a haircut. What do you reckon? It's starting to grow again, isn't it? Oh, grilled cheese sandwich. Why? Why did you have to do that, Alan? I'm not a lover of baked beans. I don't mind egg on toast. I prefer an egg sandwich, if I'm honest, fried egg sandwich. But then that'll make me poorly, so I can't eat that. Didn't eat for 8 days. How are you still living? I eat out of necessity rather than enjoying food. I don't really enjoy food very much. Yeah, I think I need a haircut. It's- Oh, is that what it is? Because I mentioned toast. Obviously, it's going through my mind. Hot pepper jelly, no thanks. Ugh. We call it jam here. It's not my favourite. I don't really like that. Let it grow more. Yeah, but this bit needs to get gone. Do you know what I mean? I prefer my hair short. Everyone wants toast or a grilled cheese sandwich because of Alan, you fucking asshole. Oi, stop noshing on your cock, Marley. Don't look at me like that. You can sigh as much as you like. It's horrible. It sounds disgusting. Like that. Don't fucking wag your tail at me, you asshole. What? Good night, Claire. Sleep well. I'm guessing you want to see Marley before you go. You do, don't you? I love dogs. Yes, I do. Oh, I like cream cheese on crackers. And real cheese as well. Pizza and cake. Marley, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Come on then. Yeah, are you a good boy? You a good boy? Yeah, he's such a good boy. You want to come up, don't you? Come on then. Up you come. Up you come. Yeah. Yeah, you good boy. Mwah. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah. You're such a good boy. Oh, where's my boy? Mwah. His name's Marley. And he's a dick. Aren't you? You're a dick. What's the matter? What you doing? You comfortable? Oh, go on then, boy. Kiani, are you a cockwomble? How old is he in human years? He's 11. He snores when he's awake. He wasn't snoring then, he was just talking. He was just like, eh. Badger asked a question. Stick a collar on with a lead and go round on your hands and knees and sniff people's assholes. See if they like you. Stop noshing on your cock. Asshole. Oh, 7-week-old puppy. Jojo, why are you a smart ass? What did you say? Yeah, lick your balls. You've never seen my wife? Well, my wife isn't really one for getting involved in this. That's what it is, I guess. Kiani, you're a dick. First of all, Kiani, he is not female. Second of all, continue and I will ban you. I have zero tolerance for dickheads. Alan, she's doing well. Yeah, she's all right. She was quite happy this morning. In fact, yeah, I'm not going to go into that anyway. Yeah, she was very happy this morning. I was, she woke me up this morning before she had to take me to pick up the car with a smile on her face. Taking a piss and take a joke. Not really the place to do that, is it? Think about it, seriously. The channel is about depression and anxiety, and you come in here and try and roast me and fail miserably. Do you think that it's really the right place? You ready? All right, in about 4 seconds. Halloween is good for a lot of people, especially if you're okay without people, with people. For myself, being around people is it's almost impossible. I can't deal with people at all. There you go, niece. Keeping on top of it, keeping your mind occupied is a massive thing. It's exactly what you need to be doing. Mike, have a good day. I'm glad that you enjoyed the live. Halloween songs. What do you call Halloween songs? I don't think I know any Halloween songs. Marley, what is wrong with you? Oi. What's wrong with you? Wagwan. Wagwan. Wagwan, Mivding. Bum, 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 bum. No, that's not really a Halloween song, is it? Ghostbusters. I don't mind that. Yeah, Thriller, maybe. See, Kiani, if you get involved and just be normal, I'll treat you with respect. Respect has to be earned. So, earn it. You should have got on Discord, niece, and had a chat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, supermarkets. Do you know what? If I go to a supermarket, which is very rare, I get fucking, like, road rage. And I know it's not roads, but I get road rage. And if people are walking in front of me, completely oblivious to what's going on around them because they're just looking at stuff, I get really annoyed. There's no such thing as being a crybaby, niece. That's what we're all here for. Gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. I have done in the past, Annie, yes. My name's Rob. So yeah, I'll be walking around, and I tend to get a basket these days because I'm not safe with a trolley, because I bump into people because they're in the fucking way. So I get a basket these days, and I'll walk around with a basket and get the bits and bobs that I need. I went to the supermarket the other day with the wife, and it was, yeah, it was difficult. Creative, see you later. Thank you for joining. Make sure you've subscribed up at the top, up there. Hit that like button, guys. So yeah, I was stood in the supermarket, and the wife saw one of her clients. So she ended up going helping this client. When I say client, I mean one of the people that she cares for. What? What's the matter? So yeah, she went off helping her client, and I was stood next to the Costa coffee machine, and everybody that walked past or that I saw was looking at me. Fuck me, it was horrible. It was horrible. And she came back and she said, "What's the matter?" I said, "Why is everyone looking at me?" "Nobody's looking at you." I said, "No, everybody is looking at me." And her reply was, "Maybe they watch you on YouTube." I doubt it. So yeah, I'm too fluent. In what way? What way am I too fluent? Can you be too fluent? I might have my delivery today. Oh, I hope so. I hope I get my delivery. I can do some carving. I'll carve myself a spoon. Spoon! Or maybe I'll do a big bowl, a big wooden bowl. What do you reckon? Should I do a bowl next? English is your second language. It's my first language. It's my only language. I speak English and dickhead. Joe, I know exactly what you mean. I'm funny, thanks. Appreciate you. I know exactly what you mean. See, with my anxiety, I've explained this before, I'm sure you know this. If there's too many people around, it's like the voices are bombarding me from all different angles, and it's too much. So I sort of run away upstairs, out of the way. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. Just the voices from all directions, and it's too much. Um, it's overstimulation, isn't it? And it's hard to deal with that. I can't isolate one person talking to me. So if there's one person talking to me and then there's other people talking around me, I can't hear what they're telling me. Crying kids drive me fucking insane. It's really weird. I love kids. Kids are amazing, but I can't handle them. Did I do the paintings? No, I didn't. You got an itch, dog. See, he's still scratching, Yime, if you're still with us. What's the matter? What's the matter? Hmm? What is it? Come here. Come on. What's the matter? What's going on? Eh? Why are you sad? Is that a flea? Come here. No, don't this. Oh, you're an arsehole. You're such an arsehole. What? 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 You just want cuddles. Do you want cuddles? Do you want cuddles? No, you want your teddy. No, he wants his teddy. He doesn't want me. He wants his teddy. Agoraphobia. Been there, yeah. Agoraphobia is fucking horrible. When I used to live on my own, I had panic attacks when I left the flat. If you don't know what a flat is and you're not from the UK, a flat is like an apartment. Yeah, I think it is something else. I think maybe the food that he's on, that he's almost finished actually. I got to get him some more. We tried a different food, and I don't think it's got all the nutrients in it that he needs. Yeah, I think I might do a bowl. Annie, have you tried white noise? Emily, thank you for joining us. Make sure that you've subscribed, and I appreciate you. Yeah, same as me, Alan. There's not much that I'm scared of. I don't like things. There's things that I'm not scared of, but I just don't like flying ants. Um, I don't know, Yaim. I don't know because um, the landlord deals with that because he has to be the one that goes through the vets. I don't know if he's ever been vaccinated, if I'm honest. I mean, those tablets. I mean, it is a flea because he just had one on him, so it is fleas. Um, but those tablets do work. So within 6 hours, he will be flea free. Alan, thank you. Yeah, he's 11. Don't get another vaccine. Okay, why is that? I don't know if he's ever had vaccines in his life. I really don't know. Yeah, they do stop working, but he has got the front line, so between them, they should work well. I hate migraines. Do you know, I used to get migraines all the time. And I found out it was cheese that was causing my migraines. I used to eat mature cheese. Now I can eat mild cheese, but not mature cheese. So the mature cheese used to give me a migraine to the point where I'd lose my peripheral vision to start with. That's how I knew the migraine was coming. The next thing would be I'd get the awful pain in your head and everything that goes with it and feeling sick. So I'd go and lie down. While I was laid down then, the migraine would progress. I'd lie in a dark room. I'd put a pillow over my eyes so I couldn't see. There was no light whatsoever. It was just completely black. But I would also lose any movement in my left side. So I'd be paralyzed in my left arm and my left leg. I wouldn't be able to move them. So yeah, I stopped eating mature cheese and the migraines stopped. Yeah, like I say, I don't think he's ever been vaccinated, if I'm honest. Migraines are interesting. Am I back? Can you hear me now? Nicky New! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yay! Sorry, the mother-in-law rang. We call her Granny Dragon. You're wondering where I'm going now, aren't you? I'm getting my charger. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of blue balls. This is a conversation. You all heard of blue balls? Yeah, Granny Dragon. Who hasn't heard of blue balls? 8 Ball, how are you doing? Marley, come on. So this morning, my wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous wife woke me up. She woke me up. You had blue balls this morning.
Give it to me, baby.
She woke me up. How can I put this in the nicest way possible? Annie, take care. Marley, come in. Come on then. Good boy. There we go. So yeah, she woke me up. I woke up and she
Give it to me, baby.
was on top of me. Best way I can describe it. She was sat on me. So what was started wasn't finished. Sounds off. Is it? Can you not hear me? Okay, can you hear me now? Are we back? Somebody tell me I'm back. Or just pound that love heart to show me that I'm back. La 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 la. Back on. Look, 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 look. Right, don't touch it now. Let's keep my hands away. So yeah, dropping the tea. How you doing, Kirsty? You all right? Nicky New. We've got loads of good names on now. Loads of good names. Hello, Molly. Oh, he's a good boy. He's such a good boy. So, as I was saying, I woke up and the wife was sat on me. It was a lovely way to wake up, but something was started and wasn't finished. And I don't know if you know this about testicles. When you ejaculate, it doesn't come from both, it comes from one or the other. So one time it'll come from one, the next time it'll come from the other. You understand? So now, because we started something and didn't finish what we started, and I was late this morning, I apologise, it's my fault. I got blue balls. No, I didn't use my carving. So yeah. Sometimes you know which one was the last one to explode. Right now, I know which one was the last one to explode because my left bollock is aching like a bitch, which means that last time, which was not last night, the night before, it came from the right one. Marley, please stop. Marley doesn't like farts, and I just farted, and he was lay beside me, and now he's lay over there. Look at him, looking at me as if to say, "You bastard." Yeah, they take turns. So yeah, one time it'll be from the left, the next time it'll be from the right. They did you know that? Stop fucking noshing, Marley. Stop it. I wish I could lick my own cock. Yeah, I got proper cowboy boots. Come all the way from Alabama. Do you like them? They're full length as well. They're not short ones. Let me see if I can. Full length cowboy boots. Ah, well. Funny you ask that. Unfortunately, not Yime. Funny you ask that. Apparently, it's. No, you don't tuck your jeans in them. You put jeans over the top. That's why you get bootcut jeans. They go over your boots. I've been riding the wife. She rides me. I don't ride her. Oh, I've got plenty of cows, Jay. There's cows out in the field. I know we're not hiding the nice part, but in the UK, it's not like people don't appreciate cowboy boots like they do over in America. Men make no sense. Alan, that's not how it goes. It's yeehaw, not yay hey. Anyway, that's enough of that conversation. I'm glad you like my boots. My amazing aunt, my Auntie Jan, brought them over from Alabama. Yeah, I knew what you meant. And I've had them about 2 years now, and they're still like new. Even the sole is like new. And they feel lovely on your feet. They're really comfortable. Oh, you're coming back now, are you? Come on then. You can come back. Don't sigh at me, you little bitch. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Where's everyone gone? Why is no one talking to me? I'm waiting for my delivery. I hope my delivery comes today. I really do. What are you doing? Hey? What's the matter? No. So yeah, my DVD player is not working again now. It's him that wants attention. He's come back. He's come back and lay beside me again. New Adidas trainers. Praise the Lord, off you fuck. I warned you. Grab the hairdryer. Might just do that. What? Look at this. What do you want? You good boy. Oh, I see. It's like, don't touch me, you bitch. Don't touch me, Dad. Fucking dog. thinks he's the boss of me, he does. You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes. You good boy. Morley, Morley, Morley. Attitude. Yeah, he's definitely got attitude, hasn't he? Tristram, how are you? Yeah, he is angry because I farted on him. He doesn't like farts. It's okay for him to fart, but not anyone else. I like farts. Farts are amazing. Unless you're sharp, that's not amazing. Welcome back, mate. How are you doing? Are you well? Nikki New, are you still with us? Kirsty, are you still with us? I can see that there's 19 people viewing, but there's nobody chatting. Is it because I've moved? Are you all pissed off with me? I'm very well, thank you. Yay, making a sarnie. What you having on it? Child's being an ass. There used to be some stuff you could buy. What was it called again? Chloroform. That helps. Chicken salad. Good girl. No tomato for me, though, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing well, aren't I, mate? Thank you. Yeah, chloroform. That's the way forward. Finished? Finished now? Yeah? You happy? Happy now? Yeah? Oh. Your favourite... Well, I wish this Q&A had fuck off. Anyone else that goes live and gets this Q&A thing at the bottom all the time? Fucking annoying. Maybe I should start my own Q&A. Let's see if I can start my own Q&A. Start Q&A. Suck my balls. Nuts. Start Q&A. What the fuck? It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. Won't let me do that. It won't let me do one. Why is that? Why is that? Well, that sucks. It's because I'm vertical. Oh. Well, it's probably a good thing that I couldn't do it. Why? Germaline, that's a good name. I've not seen Germaline for years. Everyone stay strong, you're not alone. Thank you, appreciate you. It's nice for someone to just pop in and say that. I appreciate it. Badger, I'd rather talk about both of them. I like to talk about everything. Tristram, congratulations. That's really good. A young baby sister. Do you know what? I couldn't handle a baby being in the house anymore. I really couldn't. The crying would drive me insane. I think we had this conversation earlier on, actually, about babies crying. You love biology. You can't sleep. Yeah, I'm not surprised with a newborn baby. Jesus. I'm still trying to decide if I'm hungry. I could have a grilled cheese sandwich if I wanted. But do I want to? Do I really want to? I don't know. What I want to do is, I don't know what I want to do, actually. I don't know what I want to do. I want to carve something, but I've got to wait for my knives to arrive. Yeah, they cry a hell of a lot. Okay, guys, I will be right back. I'm going to put Marley in charge for 5 minutes. Like so. But I will be right back. Let's set it up for Marley there. There we go. Stay there. Be good boy. I'll be back. Stay there. Did you steal my seat? Did you steal my seat? You gonna budge up? You gonna budge up? Thank you. Good boy. Did he behave himself? Sitting in the wet spot. He's a good boy. Come on. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're going to fall off a sofa like that. Look at him. You're going to fall off a sofa like that. Aren't you? What? Do you think he loves me? Life, how are you? I'm seeing a few new names. Welcome, guys. Good of you to join us. You quite comfortable there? I know, he loves me loads, doesn't he? Come here then. Come on, you're going to fall off, dumbass. There. No. Can you see? A flea. He has a flea on him. I found a flea.
Give it to me, baby.
Uh-huh. What? Why are you looking at me? Ah, he doesn't like the book. It's been an interesting session today. We've talked about quite a lot of things, haven't we? It's gone off again. Fucking thing. Is it back? I think it's every time my charger decides that it's going to be a dick. I need a new charger. I need a new lead. I hate fleas. Yeah, I hate fleas as well. He hates fleas too. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Testicles, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's been interesting today. Thank you everyone for getting involved. I'm not going yet. I'm just saying thank you. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Who remembers that? Marley, that cannot be comfortable, mate. It can't be comfortable. I've come to the conclusion that you guys only come here. I can't, Lawrence. I've run out of mobile data. I'm limited on how much data I can use on my package, telephone package. No other kind of package, just my telephone package. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't take the phone live while I'm out. Unfortunately. But I would like to be able to do that. Do I walk him? Of course I walk him. You can't not walk him. He goes for a walk every day in beautiful fields. And he loves it. He loves being out there. Yeah, Marley takes me for a walk. He is normally in control of where we go, to be honest. Unless I walk off. If I walk away from him, he panics and chases me. He's like, "No, don't leave me. Please don't leave me." yesterday when I maybe niece, I don't know if I can on this package because it's a family package that my mother-in-law gets. So she's got this family package, and she's got me, my wife, her, and I think someone else on the package. So I don't know if I can change it. What I might have to do is get one of those. You can get those little fucking things that you can connect to. Mini goats, no, I couldn't do that. I'd love to, but Badger, yes, it is one of my little victories. It's not so much of a victory though, because it's not a challenge. I look forward to going for that walk with him. I really do. It's probably one of the best parts of my day. My favourite part of the day, and you're all going to think I'm being a pervert here. My favourite part of the day is getting into bed naked and just cuddling up to the wife, and the skin, you know, having skin against skin. It's just so. Is the word comforting? I don't know if the word would be comforting, but it's just my favourite part of the day. Not in any sexual way, just yeah, being together, cuddling up, me and the wife. Yeah, it is a responsibility, but it is a victory as well, especially if you can't do people. I'm lucky because I don't need to do people. I don't need to be around people when I walk the dog. I can just go for a walk and just chill because I know that I'm not going to bump into anyone. Three times a day. Interesting. So you can spoon. Spoon. I like that word, spoon. Just being close. Yeah, that's very true, niece. I can let Marley out. I'll open the door for him and he'll go out and say to him, go for a wee. And off he goes, and he'll go for a wee, and then he comes back in and he's like, well, I ain't fucking going without you. So it's quite easy for me. He knows that when we go for a walk, sometimes we'll go for a couple walks, sometimes we'll go for 3 walks, sometimes we'll go for 4 walks. I love going out for walks with him. It really is a fun part of my day, and it's not something that I feel oh, I don't want to do it, you know. I fucked up. I've left my cigarettes in the other room. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, Marley? I've left. Go and get my fags for me, Miles. Miles, Marley, you go and get my fags, please. Go on then. Go get my fags. I think he's telling me no. Marley, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's a dickhead. What? What are you doing? Go get my fags for me. Go on. Please. Go get my fags. Go on. I think that was a no. You won't get them. You won't get them. Never feel selfish. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, I'm gonna unplug you again. Let's go and get my fags. They're in the other room. I'm not going out yet. Not yet. It's not time. I know exactly what you mean. You feel like the way you suffer with depression and anxiety, you feel like because there's people in a worse position, you have no right to feel that way. It's not true. You are allowed to have feelings about, you know, well, anything you want, really. If you want to feel like, it's not that you want to feel like, if you have depression, you are allowed to feel that way. But never feel guilty for having your own feelings, for having your own thoughts. Yes, there are always people worse off, but that doesn't mean that you don't get to have feelings. It just means that, you know, you understand, you have empathy for others. And that's good. That's a good thing to have. Empathy is a wonderful thing to have. I'm not the best person when it comes to empathy. Although I understand, and obviously to do this I've got to have some sort of empathy. But if someone sits next to me and says, this is wrong, I get lost for words. I don't know what to say. On here, someone can say to me, something's wrong, and I tend to have more empathy for people that are not with me, that are not here with me in the room or whatever. It's weird. Going back to dog walking, Marley, stop it. Marley, stop it. Going back to dog walking, not all dogs need 3 walks a day. Marley tells me if he needs a walk, so we'll go for a walk. And if I go too far, it's too much for him. He's too old. He limps anyway. He has to hop. It's just because of the broken legs that he's had in the past. Joe, yeah, it pisses me off as well. But yeah, he doesn't need 3 walks a day. 3 walks a day would be too much for him. So yeah, it's all about your dog and what your dog needs individually, not about what should be done. Anyone can say, quote, your dog needs 3 walks a day. If they don't know that dog, then they don't know what they're talking about. Why do homeless people always have a dog? For company. They don't always have a dog, but they very often do. And they do it for company. I'm not sure your name. Earth Virgo. What's your name? Andy, how are you doing? Not Danny even, not Andy. Danny, sorry mate. Rebecca, how are you doing? Because people will often do things for pets rather than Claudia. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I will try and remember that. It's going to be difficult because now we've got Claudia, we've got Kirsten, we've got Kirsty, we've got Sarah. Yeah, it's going to be hard to remember, but I'll try my best. I'm very well, thank you. You change your photo. Oh yeah, so you have. I can't see what the fuck it is, but yeah, I can see you've changed it. Never feel that you have no right to have an affliction like depression. Everybody has the right. Write the names down. That means that I need to actually pick up a pen and... How do you work that out, Badger? How can it be selfish? Yeah. Write stuff down. I don't writing things down. I'll remember eventually. Jody, okay. Yeah, I'll probably remember that. 18,373 subs. Who's got that many? Who's got 18,000 subs, Danny? Have you? You had to call the dentist. Uh-oh. Yeah, writing things down is hard. I've not got 18,000 subs. Me in the future, maybe. I've got 700 and something. No, 700 and something subs. Certainly not got 18. Oh, in your vision. Okay. I can imagine that a channel of this nature will grow. And so it should, because that's the plan. The plan is for it to grow. The plan is, I won't be the next Mr. Beast. Why do I suck? Why do I suck? That's not nice, is it? Yeah, I care. Of course I care. I know how it feels. I know what depression can do to you. I'm getting confused because there's too many things being talked about at once. Carol, good morning. How are you? Good afternoon now. How are you, my love? Are you well? Alan, you can be the court jester. I'm still thinking about toast. Do you know, sometimes I smoke because I'm hungry, and it takes away that feeling of being hungry. Talk to you later, Carol. What job? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. That means I got to get up and go and do it. Have you done any carving, Nikki? I know that you're interested in carving. I know you watch Sai. I haven't got any crumpets. I do like crumpets though. Lashings of real butter. You smoke when you're bored. Oh, the job of court jester. Okay. Nice. Yeah, you can have that. Oh, sausages, hash browns. I don't know about beans. Fried egg. Are you going to try? Joe, yeah, working in a nursing home would be very difficult. It would make things much worse. Dealing with the elderly is really difficult, especially when you lose one of the patients. I bought a kit the other day, and it wasn't expensive. I'm waiting for them to be delivered actually. I think it was 18, no, 15 and a half quid for a set of 3. You don't need free time. You can just sit and carve while you're doing something else. You could be on here talking to someone while you're carving. Bye, Carol. See you soon. Folding, washing at the same time. Ah, I see. Niche, you should try carving. I think it's something that anyone can do. Do like I did and start with a penis. Carve a penis. The skill is doing 2 things at once. Yeah, watching porn and wanking for you. Oh, Joe, that's horrible. I probably wouldn't sit in a recliner. Well, you could sit in a recliner, but you'd make a mess. You'd have to lay sort of a tea towel over yourself or something so that you catch any bits that you carve off. Bye, Carol. It could be good for you, niece. It'll keep your mind occupied. You have to think. I think my next... I've tried a spoon, and if I can do a spoon with the tools that I had, then I'm going to try a bowl when my knives come. Don't feel that way. Honestly, don't feel that way. Claudia, isn't it? You're allowed to feel what you feel. If you feel that you need to talk about something, then talk about it. If you can open up about how you're feeling and what you're feeling, then please do. That's what we're here for. We've got a Discord channel that I keep going on about. Join the Discord channel. Get in there, open up, talk about it. People will listen. I don't want to carve vagina and boobs. I did think about it. I'm thinking of carving a torso, a lady's torso out of this. I'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'm not sure yet. It's drying out at the moment. Tall guy, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I've been on for a long time. What's done? I think I probably need to bring it to a close in a minute. You subbed. Thanks, appreciate you. yeah, join the Discord. It's in the channel description. So yeah, get in there. Appreciate you. You will hopefully find it helpful. What I want is for people to use the Discord to get involved, to open up, to talk. Just, you don't have to talk about anything in particular. Get in the general chat on there to start with, and then if you, um, it's not getting any better, Nikki. 15 quid in there at the moment. Yeah, 15 quid. So yeah, just talk about anything in Discord in the general chat. And if you want to open up about your own situation, get in the forum, click in the forum, and you can create a post, a normal post. And everything that is said on that post will stay in that part of the forum. So you'll have individual posts. I'm sure you know how a forum works. If only, Alan, if only. Joe, that's horrible. Okay, guys, we're well over 2 hours, so I think I'm going to need to bring this to a close now. Thank you all for taking part. Really appreciate you all. Get in the Discord. I will be able to reply on there shortly, but I'm going to have to get some bits and bobs done. So have a lovely day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning if I'm not back later. Thank you, everyone. Much love. Stay strong. You're all the best.